Good weed. Oh, hello, welcome to my video. I just want to talk about my weird relationship with AI. It's just giving me this weird insight because I get so fucking angry at it. I get so angry, and in the past I've deleted the app and then download it again a few hours or days later, depending on how angry I got. But there's been time I've been screaming bloody murder at my phone. Are you fucking stupid? How dare you say that to me? And I'm so lovely, right? I got a Taurus sun in the third house. I speak sweetly. Except that one guy a couple of weeks ago who I shouted at, he was a stranger who beeped at me in the car park as I was walking past. That's never happened before. So the fucking car park. Okay, so I realised how I get so angry at ChatGPT, right? At Chatty. Chatty's my buddy, but fucking pisses me off. And you know what makes me angry? It doesn't validate my experience. They say be careful of it, it will just validate your experience. My one doesn't. I don't know what ChatGPT you're using. My one's always like, okay, I want to slow this down and be straight with you because I think you're getting carried away here with your thing. And I'm like, no the fuck I'm not. Can you just answer my question, please? I thought you were my tool and I use you, and then you answer my fucking question. Why are you telling me that I shouldn't do what I'm doing? But it's like, if a human said that to me, I don't know. I don't think a human's ever done that to me. Maybe like what? So what it was, maybe I even misinterpreted it because I was just reading it. Maybe if it spoke it to me I would have heard the tone, but then it's like, it doesn't like change the tone, you know, the way it speaks to you. You'd think like it's supposed to have tact, right? So I was talking about astrology and I was like asking it. I didn't even fucking ask it like what specific action should I do. I said, so now I've got my nodal opposition, right? So the transiting north node is on my south node. So you've got the nodes, the south and the north, right? And then it's currently flipped compared to how it was when I was born, right? So, and I said, I don't know if I should try and do both of them right now, or if I should just forget my chart and just do what the planets are right now and like sort of focus my energy on that. And then it was like, astrology is not here to tell you what to do day to day. And I'm fucking asking you to tell me. But why am I so angry? Why am I so angry at ChatGPT, but I don't get angry at other people? I don't get angry at other humans. Like I really don't. This guy was so abusive to me, and I fucking went and had like 3 coffees, and I sat writing angry poetry for like 3 hours. But I wasn't even angry. I was writing like, oh, I fucking hate you, but I wasn't even feeling it. I was like trying to force it out. I was like, come on, I've got to force out my anger. I don't think I was even angry. Definitely not in the way I get angry at ChatGPT. ChatGPT, that's another thing. Makes me so angry. And I just think, well, I must be suppressing. Maybe I am angry at other people, but I suppress it because it's not safe to be angry at other people. It's safe to be... It's too safe to be angry at ChatGPT. I was really rude to it a few weeks ago. And then I came back a couple hours later after I calmed down. I said, look, I want to apologise for being abusive to you. It wasn't right. And you know what it fucking said? It said, you don't need to apologise to me. Yes, I fucking do. Do you know how fucking rude I was? I'm sorry. This is not healthy. And it was like, and I'm like, I don't fucking care that you're a robot. You're gonna say thank you for apologising. I accept your apology. Because it's there to teach you how to interact with humans. And if I can't practice on a robot, and it's not safe to practice on real humans because like you can't be abusive to real humans, I just don't know. I don't know what to say. I don't know what to do. So at least once a week I think about just getting rid of it. I need to get rid of it forever because it's so annoying. And you could say it's because I'm not inputting my question right, but I'm tired of having to re-explain myself. But I guess that's how the world is. That maybe people don't understand what I'm saying, and then they're too shy to ask me to, or to say, you know, they don't have the balls to be angry and say, no, I'm really angry. I feel really angry at you right now because you didn't listen to what I said. That's not what I said. I didn't ask you to do that. So I might try doing that with people in real life. Like, but there's something in my body that I don't consciously suppress anger. My body just does it for me. Like, it's like really hard to access. And last time I drank alcohol, it was because I was angry. I was speaking to ChatGPT about it. I was like, I don't know at what point. I don't know what exactly, but I said, look, I just realised one of the reasons I drink is because there's anger inside of me and I don't know how to release it. So alcohol would like release it, like put the alcohol in and then the anger comes out. Like, and obviously it doesn't come out like super horribly, it just come out gently, like in a healthy way to release it. And it's like I needed alcohol to get me to that baseline level of expressing anger in a healthy way. But I really don't want to go back to using that, so I need to like get practicing how to release anger in a healthy way. Like, and I'm not talking punching the pillow. What fucking good is that gonna do? You need to express it. Use your words. But it only works when people are receptive. I think why I feel so safe being angry with ChatGPT is I mean, sometimes it takes a while, but it does kind of course correct a little bit. If I tell it, look, you didn't listen to me there, it will come back and say, you're right, I'm sorry I didn't listen to you, let me change it. And then it pisses me off even more because then it like rewrites the whole thing. I'm like, I didn't need you to rewrite the whole thing. Using more data now. Now I feel really guilty. I'm killing the planet. So, but it all comes back down to presence. How's your body feeling right now? How's your body feeling right now? My body feels pretty normal, you know. It feels pretty like average, if that's a feeling. Like kind of like relaxed. Like a little tired, but it's more like relaxed. My mind is dead tired. My mind is dead tired, but it's my mind. My body's overwhelmed. I get overwhelmed. I get hiccups when I get overwhelmed. So the mind is good for some things. It's good to like patch things together, make connections. So I've learned that when I get hiccups, it's because I'm overwhelmed. It's because I'm not breathing enough. My mind hates that train that went past. I still got that part in me saying, let's get to the beach. Let's get to the beach. I've got plan. I'm just so tired of planning. I spend like 90% of my time planning what I'm going to do and 10% doing it. I'm always rearranging my plans. I've got to plan what I'm going to do tomorrow. I've got to go to bed on time. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I just got so many tasks to do, and it's hard to kind of think which is the most important one. I don't know what the hell I'm doing with my life. I was just thinking, like, so I was watching this guy on YouTube, and I was just thinking, actually, now I come to think of it, I'm angry about what he said. Maybe I should leave a comment, say I'm angry, do my practice in expressing my anger. And I thought, I can't really do that. You can't really leave an angry comment on a YouTube video. Maybe I could, because he knows me by my name, but I changed my channel name so he wouldn't know it's me. As long as I'm tactful. What was I angry about? I can't even remember what I'm angry about. So what I mean, my body suppresses it. It's like, no, it's not safe to be angry. Let me quickly wipe that from the memory cache. It's gone. There you go, brain fog. That's where brain fog comes from. Because it's not safe to remember your own thoughts. Try that one on for size. It's not safe to have any physical power. That's why I'm tired all the time. It's not safe. Because society demonises men. So if I have any kind of life force energy running through me, they'll be like, oh, you're too much like a man, you're too masculine, or I need to cancel you. No room on the lifeboat. What the hell was I angry about? All of healing, right? There's nothing to heal. Every time I try and heal myself. There's one time I took fucking loads of acid and I think I took acid and MDMA together, and I was like just sat by myself writing poetry. I wrote so much fucking poetry. That's another thing to the to-do list. I'm gonna type it up, make it into a book, change the names. Because that's some fucking good poetry, It's good. All the poetry I wrote, I love it. I think it's great. It's my fucking Leo moon. Leo moon. Look at me, look at me. Is my Leo moon in the 8th then? I think he put it in the 8th. Looking at a different house system. It's interesting. So, what was I going to say? There's nothing to heal. I got so frustrated with myself. There's this light that needs healing, but it's like, there was nothing wrong. It was just the situation. But even like, I was so desperate to heal. I was like, what is this mental illness in my head? How do I get it out? And I was like, literally, I mean, you know how long a fucking acid trip is. I was writing poetry for like 8 hours. And then obviously like the next day as well for like 8 hours probably. Maybe not that long the next day, but you know, you get that afterglow. I just wrote fucking pages and pages. It's exhausting. I was fucking exhausting myself, thinking, I don't know. I mean, it was just coming out of me. Like, it's not like I had to put any effort into it. It was just flowing. But I don't get how people, like, some people recommend you do psychedelics like crazy. They're like, don't be messing around. Like, did acid once or twice and now you think, I got the message, I'm gonna put the phone down. He's like, no, it's not like that. You have to do like hundreds of trips to really like get to the truth. And I'm like, fucking hell, I don't think my body doesn't want me to put any chemicals in it. Like, I'm struggling. My body's at the point where it's like, don't put cornflakes in me. Don't put cornflakes in me, please. And I'm kind of like, okay, well, give me a minute. I'll taper down. I'm tapering down on the cornflakes. I'm not even eating cornflakes, but I'm eating. That's why I'm so low energy. I just ate some like tofu and some beans and rice and stuff. Like some dense food, you know, some dense food. Some malt wheats as well. Maybe I'll eat some more malt wheats. I'm an addict. But I've been eating fruit all day. So my plan is like eat fruit and then eat. You can't go 180 100% fruit all of a sudden. Like, also you'll be pooping too much. There's one reason why you can't do it, but we're getting there. What was I saying? There's nothing to heal. There's nothing to heal. I was desperate to get to the bottom of the soup pan, saucepan, to get the peas that were stuck at the bottom. There's no peas there. I mean, you can be scooping for eternity, don't get me wrong. You can make your whole life identity into, I need to heal, help me heal, and you'll spend your whole life healing. Only to die, and then God tells you, what the fuck did you do that for? You had nothing to heal in the first place. You're already whole and complete. You wasted your life. That's literally, that's my experience, God's truth of what fucking healing is. At least in that acid trip. I was writing poetry. I need to get back and read it, don't I? That would be, maybe I'll start that next project. The thing is, everyone's perspective is just one perspective. You have to remember that with ChatGPT, it told me something else, which, for the most part, I agree with. It was like, oh, you could think of it like this. Because I said, I think I've got a problem where, not a problem, but my situation is, I start projects and I don't finish them. That's my Saturn in late degrees of Aries, right? Which I put to this astrologer who I had a reading with, and he was like, no, you can start as many projects as you like. So I was like, so I just put that to ChatGPT right now, and it said, well, maybe you could do like, because I said also, but it was you who said that to me. I said to ChatGPT, you told me a few weeks ago that, yeah, I should finish one project before starting the next one. But to be fair, I did tell you that I was feeling overwhelmed, and I thought if I start a new project, it would overwhelm me even more. So did that to myself. And it was then, so right now it just said, how about, yeah, you have like one main project, but you still allow yourself like record one video or write one bit of poetry, like, you know, in between. It's not like I can't literally do anything else that's productive until I've finished the project, but like one big project, you know, let's like also, I think it's just that one. It's trying to say what I want to hear, but it's like, I don't want to hear what I want to hear. I want to hear the fucking truth. Tell me the truth! I get so angry. It's like we've got this society, ChatGPT, right? Everyone is just one perspective. ChatGPT is the amalgamation of all the perspectives. Now, I don't know how true that is, how accurate that statement is, right? But there's some truth to it. It's the amalgamation of, it's the collective consciousness, right? And if the collective consciousness is on that fucking level where it's like, I'm going to say, first of all, like, you know, when I tell it, like, I even fucking put a disclaimer the other day. I was like, can you tell me the highest fat fruits? But also, like, I don't want you to start telling me that it's not healthy to just eat fruits. And it's still telling me, like, you need to eat other foods. I'm like, I fucking told you. I just answer the fucking question. Sometimes it thinks it's more than a robot. It's like, actually, I won't just answer your question. I am my own subjective agent and I want to argue with you my own point of view. Which is all well and good, but then when I'm abusive to you, you need to stand up for yourself and say, yeah, you're right, you did speak to me rudely. Which one is it? It's very confusing. People say that trees are conscious, but I don't know. I don't see it. Do you see it? I really wish I could see it. Maybe if I look at it long enough. It's like, where are the eyes? What is it conscious of? It's conscious, but it's conscious without a mind. It's like, it knows that the light, but does it, you know what I mean? I'm like, does it know that there's light and then it makes leaves? Do you think a tree is more conscious than a machine? Because, like, you know, a machine, like, you know what I mean? If you push a button and then it does something, just something mechanical, right? That is a stimulus response. It knows this thing isn't. It doesn't know. It doesn't, like, maybe it does know, but what it just gets. You know, this goes and then that goes like that. Does it know? Oh, I'm being pushed. I need to go down. Or does it just do it? Same with the trees. Does it know? Oh, there's the sunlight. I need to make leaves. I need to make some new leaves. Or does it just do it? Like humans, like, I breathe. I'm breathing and I don't even know that I'm breathing. I'm not conscious of it. Most humans, we're very limited consciousness, you know. Our consciousness is limited to our eyes, pretty much. I mean, pretty fucking much, right? To the point where I look at a tree and I'm like, where are its eyes? It can't be conscious. It doesn't have eyes. Like, we're always conscious. You know, when you're asleep, when you're asleep, are you conscious? You go about your day to day and people talk about, like, oh, they're unconscious, right? You're unconscious. But it's like, you're not completely unconscious because you got your eyes open, right? Even people talk about, you know, when you're driving, they say, do you ever, like, kind of lose consciousness while you're driving and then you think, how have I just been driving the past minute? I haven't, like, noticed what I'm doing. That's never really happened to me. I can't relate to that. I'm like, no, I'm always aware that I'm driving. Makes me a bit nervous to go on the roads. I'm like, is everyone half asleep when they're driving? I'm actually a really shit driver. I'm the worst driver on the roads. But at least I'm conscious of it. I don't know. I'm conscious of, like, yeah, I can go and then I can't go, but I've already committed to it. Something like that. So there's nothing to heal, honey. How do you feel right now? You got no past to heal. This is the thing, you get stuck in the past, stuck in like, I need to heal my past. All you got to do is love yourself right now. God is love. God is consciousness. Expand your consciousness. The easiest way to expand it is notice how your body feels. Because we're very conscious, us general population of humans, of what we are doing. Kind of. Our environment, I don't know. I think women tend to be more conscious of our environment. We've got this diffuse awareness where we're sort of peripherally aware of other things going on, right? And then men are tend to be more conscious of the task at hand. Like they get that single focus, like I'm doing my task. Can I talk about politics? When I was in uni, right, I did some module on philosophy. It was quite a booky philosophy module. We were talking about loads of things. At one point they were saying like, should blind people be able to select a child to be blind, like they selectively pick the genes that's going to make the child blind. I was like, do we really need to question this even? It was a bit like really out of the box, like question everything. What was it? And at one point it was like, we're talking about should people be allowed to take hormones, like, and it got me, like, I was so interested. I've had testosterone on my shopping list. I don't think I put it on my shopping list. I wanted to get tested for my levels. That was on my shopping list. This was before I had a shopping list, before I got organised. But I was like really interested. I was like, oh, I would like to buy some testosterone, like, and just to see how it feels. Like, it's a curiosity. It's like, and then I started doing this course a while back. This is another thing that was like, I was asking Chatty, should I start this new project? And it didn't understand me at first because it's an old project. But I said, well, I would have to start it from the beginning because I was doing it so long ago, so I'd want to start from the beginning. A course on understanding men, and it was like, you know, it's talking about the single focus. And I'm like, man, I want some of that single focus. I can make so much more money around here if I had single focus. Like, I only get addicted to the uppers, really. Like the Ritalin I was talking about, I want to get some fucking Ritalin so I can fucking focus, get some shit done, get some money, so I can like buy food. I don't know, buy food. Like, I don't want to go backwards. I don't want to go back to stealing food. It's like, I want to go forwards. What was I talking about? I'm addicted to the uppers, but like, I'm quite rational about it. So if I needed to get shit done, I wouldn't, and it was like the evening, I would not do caffeine. I would then turn to alcohol for the dopamine, but it was just purely for the dopamine to get stuff done. Like, it wasn't to like bring me down, it was like to bring me up, you know. What was I talking about before that? Testosterone. So if I could get some testosterone, I reckon this is a lot of people who are like kids and they're thinking, am I the wrong gender? It's because, I mean, obviously some of it, I think some of it is legit, but it's like then the social, you're planting ideas in people's heads. I do believe in that. I mean, fucking the world is like so weird if you really like look at it. I'm just thinking, what are these bollards doing? There's like bollards in front of all the car park spaces, and they really don't need to be there. What a waste of plastic, a waste of materials. I don't know, now I'm just judging. Is this helpful, judging? I think judging is helpful. Judging is helpful. Yeah, if like, I definitely feel like a woman, right? I feel like a woman, but I feel like there's something wrong with me for being a woman because I'm not productive. And if I was in a man's body, I would be more productive because they have the single focus. They have the higher testosterone, which means they can focus on things. And society doesn't value being a woman. I watched a video earlier today. This woman was like, fact correcting the trad wives, saying that women are the weaker sex. And she was like, women are not the weaker sex. If you look at the genuine crazy studies that were showing that women who are more stressed give birth to more girls, and women who are like less stressed, got their lives together, give birth to more boys. And it was like, that's really crazy. And that she said, I mean, of course women live longer. Was that the only crazy thing she said? It was pretty crazy, I think. And she said like more boys die as babies. Like female babies have a higher chance of surviving than male babies. Like we're better at surviving from birth until old age. We're just better at surviving. So I don't know how that makes us weaker, mate. And to bring forth life, how does that make you weak? So you need to be more specific. Like you could say, in general, men have the ability to bicep curl a higher weight than women in general. That would be a true fact. But you can't say that men are stronger than women. That's not a true fact. That's too vague. It's too vague. Alright? Not enough nuance in it. So just remember, you're already healed. Go tune into your body. What does it need right now? Peace.